what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you one. It's the pregame show, but here we go, let's go. It's about the pop of the vest, so next stop is the metro. We in the city that's gritty, with the committee that's litty. We getting witty and that knit drip, the 950 is lit. It's Knicks Real Talk, we in the Amazon like Prime. Man is on, it's too much malign, shine divine. It's game time, Knicks about to open up a can of whoop ass. Your coach is dabbing, poking the cat and burning out, cooking with gas. It's Knicks Real Talk, you know we do what we do. We stay true to the orange and blue, it's the game preview. We about to hit you with facts and stats, and what's on tap. Key matchup, bonfire, injury reports, and all sorts of facts. So to my fans that came up in the chat, that's where it's at. They short out of love, no doubt, that's why we giving it right back. This is a tandem for the vandal, never random. Whenever random, try to slander fandom. If you're pandering, that's when we brand them. It's Knicks Real Talk, we still walking in that knit drip cloth. We lead at the tip off, we get this thing shit off up in the loft. It's the OG, older than Ananobi. You know me and my man Brody, showing Adobe and Adobe be on your fire TV, that's Cody. It's Knicks Real Talk, you know how we get down. It's Knicks Real Talk, you know how we get down. It's Knicks Real Talk, you know how we get down. Real talk. Salute everybody. What's good? What's good, my mans and my ladies and gents? Everybody, what's popping? Knicks Real Talk. We in the building with the pregame show. Divine, Shy Powers, Knicks down in the Target Center, Houston tonight. Go down there and try to get 2 in a row and all that good stuff. Or 3, excuse me. Hope we can go down there and get a pop of the night, man, and get a victory, man, and keep it moving, man, on the road tonight. We don't get into all that, break all that down. First and foremost, we bring the upper part of the engine to keep the motor running, my man, my brother, Shy Powers. Shy Powers popping, my man.
Salute to you, Divine. Salute to the family in the chat. Let's get it.
Let's get a salute to the fam. Big task at hand. Stand still. What's the deal, man? Salute to everybody, man. We in the building. It's Knicks Real Talk. Like I said, Knicks down in Houston tonight. We're gonna go down there and try to get another a W and keep the train running, man. Had a good game the other day, and we got that good W, man. So we just got to move on to the next. This is going to be a little bit more difficult because the Houston Rockets 3-3 got a pretty good team down there. Yume Adoka, Jalen Green, Van Vliet, and all them guys got a pretty good team down there. So hopefully we can go down there tonight and put some work in tonight and get a W, man. So I'm really looking forward to this game tonight. This will be a good road test for us playing against a team like that, man. They up and coming. They trying to make some noise in the West, at least from a playoff perspective. And so let's see what Yume Adoka got up his sleeve tonight. But we come as ready as well, man. We got a pretty good solid roster down here in New York. They got it going on, man. The Cat, the Brunson Burner, you name it, we got it. OG, McHale, Josh Hart, and them. We get into the itinerary later on, what's on tap. That's the injury news and all that good stuff. But I'm excited about the game tonight, Shy Powell, because this is going to be a good test for us on this next 1-4 road trip that we got coming up. It's going to be a really good test for us, man. I hope we can go down there and cross T's and dot I's and get shit popping and get a W tonight. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's a lot of key matchups tonight, and then we'll get into that in a little later in the game preview. It's just to see how the Knicks can continue their winning ways right now. You know what I mean? They've been doing some things that we haven't noticed in recent years, and the way they're shooting their free throws, the way they're assisting the basketball, and how they're hitting the 3-point shot. So those 3 key things with the new players that we got on the court really going to help us out. So I can't wait to see what the Knicks come out tonight. This is a run and gun style team. The Houston, they run up and down the court, and they can score the basketball. They got some good players, and they got some really, really good young players on their team, man. And we really have to, be up on them and play some good basketball. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fast, real talk. Yo, salute to everybody in the chat. Peace to the God of our wives. The other half of the 718 boys, Corey Lee in the building with it. Corey, what's good, my brother? 718, making noise in the building, man. Make sure you hit the brothers up, man. Y'all know what it is. Lawrence here, Uncle Freezy and the crew down there doing what they do. Salute to Coach in the building, Fabian, D Nice, my man. What's good, everybody? Salute to all you guys, man. Thank y'all for coming in. A little later on tonight, we got that partial, that West Coast type thing almost. But you know what, man? We got to go in there and get it tonight, man. I'm really looking forward to this game. It's going to be a good test for us. let's see if we can go in there and capitalize off the energy that we got going on right now. We get into all the other. We got some noise coming out and later on. Obviously the noise about Giannis. We'll talk about the injury report and everything like that. So we will get into all that stuff. So y'all just let us get through the program and we get to what we got to get to. Half hour into the show, we open up the panel. Y'all want to come in? You're more than welcome. It's open and all that good stuff. Once we get through what's on tap and all that, next half hour of the show is all ours, man. Let's get it popping. But yeah, Shop Howard. I think these cats played the they played the Golden State Warriors the night. They lost 128-121. So I think they're looking to come back and bounce back and try to get a W. So I think they're going to come out there and play pretty hard tonight. They're going to be in their home field down in the Target Center. They're going to be in their home arena. They're going to get amped up after coming off a loss. So right now we just got to go down there and play hard tonight. And know that the last time we played them guys that I can remember down in Houston, they gave Jalen Brunson that bogus foul on what's called the brother of one of them brothers. What's the catch?
Yeah, I remember. I say Grant, but it's not Grant. It's the other one.
The other one, Kathy. Yeah, well, the younger one, he shot that 3-point shot. They say Jalen Brunson fouled him, so that kind of turned that game around. But no, we live the fight. No, that's the past season. This is the new season. So I'm just looking for them to go out there and do what they do. Cat starting to get in this groove. Jalen Brunson had a pop in the other day. It's amazing when you got two guys where one can do 40 one night, the other guy can do 36 or 40 on the other night. And obviously the other guys who play a major role with Mikal Bridges and Anunoby and Josh Hart doing what they be doing. I mean, this team is pretty stacked up. So when they get up against anybody, yeah, thank you, my man. Cash out. It was Holiday. Yeah, the young Holiday.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, we get those senior moments, ladies and gentlemen.
Man.
But yeah,
I'm putting the alphabet letter A, and I'm going. I'm trying to put the name B. Man.
Yeah, man, it's all good though. So I'm excited about it, man. We just got to go in there tonight, do what we do, and try to get this W, man. Because this team is pretty ready, built for a certain position in this league. They built to a certain standard in this league. This team is lit. They loaded. I think we're going to be more loaded when everybody get healthy. So I think the Knicks are looking to do some things, man. Let's see if we can go out there tonight and capitalize off with these guys and come off the road with a W. That'd be awesome, man. Because I thought that Miami road win was big. I really did. I thought that was one of the biggest ones of the season. I know it's early. That Miami one was huge, but to go down here in Houston against a team who just took an L the other night against Steph Curry and them and beat them in Houston, that'd be an awesome win too, man, because all these road wins matter for us. And I think we go down there and win that one tonight, man. We third in the Eastern Conference right now. I know it's early, but anyway, we got to go in there and do it tonight, man. So I'm really looking forward to it, man, because the past game we just had, like I said, they had no answer for the burner, man. He was in his bag in that the past game, so let's hope he can continue that and do what he do tonight.
Yeah, Divine. Brunson had a bounce back game. He's starting to, get more familiar with dropping the ball in the basket, and he shot phenomenal from 3-point land. You know what I mean? And I think the team is starting to figure it out. You know what I mean? They're really starting to figure it out. And like I say, I noticed Cat and Mikal Bridges stay on one side, and OG and JB stay on one side, and Josh Hart just be all over the place. So with that things going on like that, man, I think we can be a pretty strong team, and I'm looking forward to seeing one of our guys tonight, or all five of our starters really contributing into a big win tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna need all hands on deck tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because like I said, Yumi Doka got a good team down here. He's a defensive-minded coach. You got some gritty guys down there. Dalen Brooks is a gritty dude. He go hard. They got Green, Van Vliet go hard, and the other cats, the young guys, Sergon, or whatever, and Jalen Green and them, and my man Jabari Smith Jr. So they got a good squad down there. They really got a good squad, and I think they're gonna go out there and go hard. But I'm not too much concerned about them. But I know we got to go out there and play some good basketball and don't leave no stones unturned. And regardless of who you playing, you got to get your best anyway. So let's go down there. No, that was against the Houston Rockets, Fabian. No doubt about that. We in Houston when Aaron Holiday shot that shot for sure. But yeah, Shop Howard, I think it should be a good one tonight, man. I'm just looking for the cats to get out there and do what they do, because like I said, if there's any indication they played the way they played the last game, which is not going to be, because the Houston Rockets is not the Detroit Pistons. Detroit Pistons got some good talent there, but they're not the Houston Rockets, I don't think. So let's see how it goes, man. But if they go out there and do what they got to do tonight, we get a popping tonight. And obviously, ladies and gentlemen, we got a little, maybe the campaign situation and all that. But before we get too deep, let's get all the tangibles out the way. The Knicks, what happened with this, Shop Howard. The New York Knicks signed Harper Purdy today, ladies and gentlemen. They signed him and Matt Ryan today. So you know, they had to do that, get to that 14, get to that 14 threshold before a certain time. They did it. And they had to today to do that, and they took care of it. So that was a good signing right there, signing Haka Purdy. And Matt Ryan's a sniper, man. You know, I think guys like Matt Ryan don't stick to where they at too much. It got to be something probably with their defense. They might be one dimensional. I don't know, but the cat can light it up though. So you know, he could be a good 3-point shooter coming off the bench until Sham and get back, if he, you know, when he get back as well. So and all that. But like guys like Kolek, it might be his time to get some burn today. So if Kolek gonna be that dude, he need to, you know, I'm hoping Ted run him at the backup point and still let Deuce do what he do at the 2. That would be real smart move by him if he do that tonight. So I think Kolek might get some burn tonight, man. I think that'd be nice too. So let's see how it goes, man. But I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do if we get out there. Because I mean, this cat got a little game with him. I'm looking to see Kolek get out there tonight. But congratulations to these dudes, man. Haka Purdy, I think he earned that. I really do believe that. You know, at least he signed up to 225 and 226. And you know, he came out there and he, you know, like Dude said, man, when it was a time shot, Powers, you know, go out there and earn the minutes, let Tibbs know this is your time. You better take advantage of it. And lately he's been doing that. You know what I mean? We're not expecting him to go out there and be a game buster knocking down 20 points or 15 points. Shit, Haka Purdy gave me 8 and 8. I'm happy. You know what I mean? You know, and that just replacing Pressure Chore, Mitchell Robinson for a little bit. Or, you know, so let's see how it goes. But salute to them guys. Congratulations on you guys being able to get you know, get you a little bag from the Knicks, man. And hopefully these cats Ryan coming in and make some contribution to the New York Knicks. We know Haka Purdy, what he could do, his aggressiveness. I like his game. I think he got a lot more than he getting to display right now. I think it's all about peaks and valleys, taking your time step by step. Because like I said, this is the first year in the league for him. I know he's coming from Europe with all that stuff, but Germany, excuse me. But maybe he might finally get to start feeling the NBA, starting to feel like to go against other NBA competition. Let's hope that game by game he get better. And that thing, you know, the man get a popping. So salute to that cat, man, him and my man. But yeah, Shop Howard, back to the game. We just got to go in there and do what we do tonight, man. You know, it's all about going down there and getting a W. If we go out there and get a W tonight, get back down to play the Atlanta Hawks, and then we got the Greek Freak in the Garden. We'll talk about that later on as well, too, man. But we just got to do it tonight. But the past game that we played, I was excited with what we did against them guys, man. I think we went out there against Detroit and did what we supposed to do. You know, like I said in the podcast prior to that, I'm like, I don't even want to hear this shit. Them cats ain't touching the Knicks. Like I said, you can't expect Knicks to be go up against mediocre teams and think they're gonna beat the Knicks. If we thinking like that, we're not thinking on a championship level. These teams that I knew Detroit had nothing for the Knicks. I'm like, I wasn't worried about that. It's the other teams you got to worry about, the teams who got the talent, the veteran talent, the skill set, the winning records, and all that. That's when you worry about against the Knicks. I don't worry about too much then. But you know, like I said, they played a good game, man. They shut a lot of them cats down in that game. Shop how our defense came out with a masterclass, bro. They shut some boys down the other night in Detroit for sure.
Yeah, man. The caveat back to the Matt Ryan and the Haka Purdy. Congratulations, welcome to the team. This makes us 14 players right now, and how the scheme is going. I think they signed Shamif into the G League, and if Matt Ryan doesn't live up to his potential, maybe they'll relinquish him, sign him back into the G League, and bring Shamif back up into the starter. I mean, back up to the NBA. So with that being said, yeah, the way I said this, and I'm gonna say it again, man. Last year we dominated teams under 500. I mean, one way how we made 50 wins last year is we dominated the teams that we should beat. Majority of the time we beat them. And I think that's going to be somewhat what happens this year. You know what I mean? Anybody could come in and get a win, but I think that majority of the teams that's going to be under 500 this year will have a chance to beat them. And the Knicks are starting to, you know, really the downside of what's going on with the Knicks right now is this little injury bug that's lingering around here. This one with a hamstring, this one with a hamstring, this one here and this one that. But in time, you know what I mean, what the one great thing about these injuries happening now is we have players to play. And to all the fans that think that Haka Purdy and Ryan and Ryan should be getting some minutes, well, they're gonna get some minutes now. You know what I mean? They're gonna get some minutes now because we're gonna need them. You know what I mean? and they'll be. I believe that Ryan's going to play to Ryan. I keep saying Ryan. Tyler is going to play tonight. And I mean, I think he's going to be backing up Jalen Brunson, and I think Huckle Purdy. We'll see what happens between Sims and Huckle Purdy. How they're going to start moving them in and out. You know what I mean? I was just talking about Sims. Sims for a backup center, he's doing what he needs to do. He comes in there, he grabs some rebounds, he intimidates the defense, and he steps out on the perimeter. I mean, he's not the scariest defender out there. I mean, he can move his feet, so make it easier to push him to one side so he could get help. So, but we'll see what Hulk Purdy is going to do, or what Hulk is going to do. You know what I mean? An airport salute to allow Wise for that one. Airport, you know what I mean? Let's see what he's going to do. And with that being said, man, I just think this way now, from it being that 8-man rotation, maybe we can move it up to the 9-man rotation. Since they signed Ryan, will he be on the bench tonight? Is he going to suit up?
I'm not sure if he got to go for physical or anything. It's hard to say.
All right, yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that all the way until I went out about 5 o'clock, but I didn't see anything since then. So with that being said, we'll see what happens with the rest of the team. And one of the big things in the next couple of games, or when Ryan does get onto the court, is to see how good this guy is. He's 6'6", 6'7". He was on I forgot what team he was on last year, but he shot about 45% from 3-point land. So I don't know how many attempts that means or anything like that, but seeing some of his shooting in interviews and stuff like that, not interviews and little tidbit things, and that he looks like he's a knockdown shooter. So something that we're gonna need. So down the line, we'll have something to talk about between him and Shaman.
Yeah, I think that was a small move by them. I'll tell you why. No pun intended, ladies and gentlemen, the Didier and all these guys, they just not ready for what Tibbs need. You know what I mean? They really gonna get there, but right now, Knicks is on a quest to win something. They need all the guys who got that certain thing. But I love these young guys that we have, man, and that's the reason why you glad that guys like Kolick might get an opportunity tonight. The campaign don't come through and all that stuff, man. But real quick, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at the box score from the past game. Show me and what I was impressed with most of all for the Knicks the other day. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the box score, 128-98, 30 points lacking from start to finish. The distribution of minutes wasn't bad. Bridges 35, Anunoby 23, 27 for Town, 31 for Brunson, 37 for Hart, and the next highest one was a McBride with 28. If you look at the 3-point shoot, we shot 47% from downtown. Didn't shoot well from the Chatty stripe that night. So we definitely want to make sure we hit them. But overall, man, we had like 45 rebounds, 31 assists. That just show you how bad they were playing defense the other night. 16 steals. I mean, look at the plus minuses on the Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, the other night. 31 from Bridges, 23 for Anunoby, 28 for Towns, 23 for Brunson, 24 for Hart. Deuce had 14. Campaign has 7-point distribution, 15 for Bridges, 21 for Anunoby. He was doing a damn thing, man. I got to give him flowers. He was doing a damn thing the other night. That cat shot 3 for 5 from downtown. He was doing it, man. 21 for Towns. Brunson had 36, Hart 13, and 10 for Deuce McBride, 4 for Campaign. I think Campaign might be dealing with a little bit of soreness on that hamstring. That could have been hindering what he was doing. But they helped them guys all under plus minus, all under. It was all except for Sasser, the bench. Everybody was held under negative for plus minus. The only one that really got buckets was Kate Cunningham. Everybody else, they put the donut. Like I expected that. I was like, they don't have enough superstar talent to beat us. You know what I mean? So I really wasn't worried about it too much. But the Knicks did what they had to do, and that's a good thing. You go in there, you handle your business, you do what you got to do. Your teams like this, you must beat and get out of there. And Shop how they put on a masterclass for the defense side of basketball the other night.
Yeah, and this is what we're going to be trying to look forward to from this team this year. I've been saying this since the preseason. I've been saying this since they hired these guys. Our wings are incredible. Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby. And I mean, on the wings, even Josh Hart, you have to put him into that category too. They play stellar defense. And if you're not paying attention, Cat is looking pretty durable, playing some defense. And Jalen Brunson always plays great defense. Where he lacks that, he closes out, but his closeout is usually because he's the shorter guy on the court, it's harder to get his elevation all the way up there to really but he's always there. There's not many times that you don't see Jalen Brunson there. So the defense is just going to continue. That's one thing that Tibbs is probably going to instill in these guys all year long. And I believe this team will be able to do that all year long. You know what I mean? And, let's see what happens tonight, because I think they're going to want to put a master class on these guys. Our two guys with Josh Hart, that three-headed juggernaut right there, they are going to disrupt a lot of teams this year with their over the top on screens, hands in the paint. I mean, hands in the passing lane, always reaching, always assuming where the pass is going to be. This is going to be a great year to watch especially with Josh Hart, including him with Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby. Those three guys really do some grunt work out there every night.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute to the chat, man. Cash out my brother Jay Chola. Jay, what's poppin', my man? Salute to you. Appreciate you coming in, Jay. Decade, salute to you, C. Lee, my man, D. Ross, Johnny Davis. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Y'all already know. Knicks, Houston Rockets down in the Target Center tonight. Hopefully, go down there and get this win, man. Get us 3 in a row. Yeah, real talk, man. So I'm excited about the D tonight, man. We got to go out there and cross T's, dot I's, do all the things that we've been doing for the last couple of games. And we can do what we do. I think we come out there with a victory. But this is a good team, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. You may think they got a good bunch of talent down there. Them boys can get it, man. I'm looking for them cats to put some work in there. I think when Steven Adams come back, it's really going to be on for them. I mean, that's a rebounding machine right there. Help out Sergon out there, man. So they got a good team, man. But we just got to go out there and do what we do. Can't really worry about nobody else but ourselves. I think we play to the best of our ability tonight. We come out there with a W tonight, man. To me, it's Knicks against anybody. That's how I really feel, because I think this team is that good. And they ain't perfect, but they good. And I think they really going to be on a quest to do what they got to do. So we'll see how it goes tonight, man. I'm really looking forward to this thing. Shaw Powers, after coming off that shellacking the other night with a bunch of our guys got to kind of rest in the fourth quarter. That helps out as well. I'm looking for more of them games this year. To let Jalen Brunson and these guys get it popping by halfway through the fourth quarter. They know they got a substantial lead. Because they defense and offense is that good, they could take them guys out, put them young boys there, let them get some burn, and keep getting that maturation going forward, so they get better at what they do. So I'm really looking forward to it. Tonight's game is going to be no different, man. We got to go out there and play Knicks basketball, and if we do, I do think we come out that thing with a victory. So it should be fun, no doubt about it. But for that, man, I'm excited about it, man. And we just gonna get into what's on tap early. And we get back at it, man. This is what's coming up for the night. We look at the starting lineup, the injury reports, and all that good stuff, man. And we get right back at y'all, man. It's Knicks Real Talk, Divine, Shaw Power, the pregame show, Knicks, Houston Rockets, down at the Target Center in Houston, man. Let's get it, man. We be right back, man. Peace. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we back, man. Listen, man, it's about to go down in another half hour. Another 5 minutes, we open up the panel. Y'all come in, do what you do, man. Appreciate y'all, Jay. If you want to get in, Corey Lee, everybody, man, we be in here tonight, man. Let's get it. But yeah, Shaw Powell, the way it looks like, the usual 3 suspects out for us, which is McCullough Jr., Robinson, and Achua. Achua might be back pretty soon. And then we got campaign game time decision. So if we don't play, that might be a big look. Might be a big look for the Knicks to have Tyler Kolek get out there tonight and do that backup thing and let Deuce McBride continue to play the backup too until we get more healthy on the team. But for that, he's about the only guy that we might not see tonight that we haven't seen. But if that's the case, then obviously Tyler Kolek, might get that burn night, which I'm hoping that would be the case. And for the key matchups and starting lineups, we already seen what it is, the usual 5 suspect for us. They going out with their 5 guys. Like I said, Sugan at the 5. They got Jabari Smith Jr. at the 4. Dylan Brooks at the 3. Jalen Green at the 2, and Van Vliet. We got our 5 as well and everything like that. So I think it's going to be a really good game tonight, man. I'm really looking forward to this thing tonight, man. This is going to be a really good game. It's almost like 2 contrasts, same style from a defense standpoint. They both can defend. They're some good defending coaches. Obviously, Yumi Doga got that pedigree in him from being under my man all these years. What's his name? Greg Popovich. He was in the Knicks organization at one time. Before they hired Ted, I thought that he might get a chance to become a Knicks coach. I really did. And obviously, he went to Boston. They had that situation with the intern there, or the young lady that was working there, so they let them go out of there and all that good stuff. That's why he ended up in Houston. So he's a good coach. We got 2 good coaches, 2 defense-minded coaches, a bunch of guys who can get the game popping. So I'm really looking forward to tonight, man. Give me your thoughts on what you want to see tonight, what you think gonna happen in that game tonight. I'm gonna open up the chat in a couple of minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm at the panel.
Yeah, the matchups are what I want to see. I want to see what CAG does tonight. And another game that I think CAG can go down and dominate. That's what I'm hoping to see. He played against this team last year 4 times in the West. He knows this team. He probably played with those young guys a couple of years. Those guys been on that team maybe about 2 or 3 years. So he knows that team pretty well from playing them probably a couple of times in the West. So I think that he is. I want to see how dominant he stays against this team. I didn't get enough of the logistics to do the things about how Cat played against this team in the last couple of years, but I'm pretty sure Cat is a 25, 12, and 5 type of guys. You know what I mean? And I'm also believing that Cat can probably score average this year somewhere from 27 to 30 points a game. So that is one of the big matchups. And we have to watch out, even though Van Fleet is a little older, that is one of Jalen Brunson's kryptonite. Every time I've seen, he's had some good games against him, but Van Fleet just comes out and plays some ball against Jalen Brunson. So that's a big matchup that I like to see. And either one of our wings against Jalen Green, that's what I want to see. And it was Mikal that you had against them, right?
Right.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I want to see. I want to see Mikal, them long arms, pestering them. They both play great defense. But you got to watch out for Dylan Brooks because he's a little mean at heart. You know what I mean? A little dirty-ish. You know what I mean? And try to get up under your skin and start popping junk and all that other stuff. So let's see what happens. I think Mikal is bred fast for all of that BI, all that business. He ready for all of that. So this is going to be a very good game to watch, and I think it's going to be a very high scoring game as well.
Yeah, real talk, man. That's no doubt. Like I said, I opened the panel in 2 minutes. Let me show you what the teams got going on and what's on these teams, man. And we talk about that right quick. If you look at the Houston Rockets team, man, they pretty much they 10 million under the tax. They doing pretty good there. Total cat. They got Van Vliet, Dylan Brooks, Steven Adams is out, Jalen Green, Reed Shepard, Jabari Smith Jr., and me and Amon Thompson. We played. His brother didn't play against us in Detroit tonight. He's injured. Jake Liddell can knock down a 3-point shot, 6'11", pretty decent. Old man Jeff Green still doing it. John Tate, Sergon, Aaron Holiday. Like I said, the one who hit that shot against Terry Eason, Cameron Whitmore, he could get it too, man. That young boy nice as well. So they got some good cats on that team now. Let's not get it twisted. So hopefully we can go down there tonight, man, and go hard for 48, man, because they're gonna have to against these guys. But they come at you. And they got a good talented team down there. They 3-3 for a reason, and all that, man. But so shout out to me tonight. Just go out there and play Knicks basketball. You got to D up with the best of them tonight. Go out there and cross T's and dot I's, man. I think we do that. We come out victorious tonight. So I think this is gonna be a really good one tonight, man. We just got to go do what we do, man. Play Knicks basketball for 48 minutes. Don't leave no stones unturned. Just go out there, man, and get it popping. And hopefully that we can contain these guys because, like I said, they got a good bench. They got some veterans. They got some good talent down there, man. Let's not get it twisted, man. They got some NBA dudes down there. And it's guys like Tyree Eason, you wait and see what he's gonna do. I don't get to see these guys. I don't watch the NBA like that. I just be tuned into my Knicks thing. But I know these guys got from just watching them here and there and understand where they came out of college and all that stuff. They got some good dudes. That the John Tate could D him up. He's a gritty young man. You know, Jeff Green, he's always had good games against us, especially against Julius Randle. And he used to be like, man, he was dropping 30. And I'm like, where he coming out of his bag at? Oh, he been doing long. He been doing his thing. So, you know, let's see how it goes, man. But I think we go get it popping tonight, no doubt about it. Let's go out there and get this thing going, man. Because I love to get this thing going and get a W tonight. It'll make me think of the Miami win. It really would. It would make me literally think of the Miami win because I know that's a rivalry, but this is a tough team. You go on the road in a hostile environment and beat a tough team like that in Texas, man. That says a lot about the character and the build of this team. You know what I mean? And I think that's what I want to see tonight. And if we do that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we come out there with a W tonight. I really do. I think this team is good. Like I said, the Knicks are doing what they're supposed to do. They handled their business the other night by 30. I was expecting them to get them cast the business. I wasn't expecting nothing less than they did. I'm happy about that because they let me know that it's a talented team, Shop Howard. What makes it so talented is that they got two. You know, we sent out an all NBA dude, brought one in. You know what I mean? So we still got an all NBA nucleus there. Two of them guys, you asked me, Jalen Brunson is all NBA, and that's why and we got two dudes at the one in the back court, one in the front court, all NBA, and sandwiched in between them, we got three prolific defenders. I mean, crunch between them two is three solid defenders. On any given night, they can help slow your team down. And that's a prime example the other night. I'm like, okay, K had and Cam went for 22. Can nobody else do nothing? And I just think like tonight might be a little different. I think the key to me is going to be really beyond Jalen Green and Van Vliet and Surgon. I think they're going to be the three guys that, to me, that's going to help get to where they got to go tonight. But we can find a way to neutralize them. And Anunoby playing the way he playing on the defense side of the ball, being Mr. Disruptive all over the place, guarding from 1 to 5 when he have to. Josh Hart defending the way he defended with the rebounding and hustle plays, and Mikal Bridges disrupting people's shots, and they switching off on each other, one bringing one to the same side he on, so the other guy can reach over there and steal the ball from him. It is crazy the way they do the thing. And I'm gonna tell you why all that's happening, ladies and gentlemen. Tibbs got that defense locked down, but make no mistake about it, the impact of Maurice Cheeks cannot go unnoticed. Hear me what I'm telling you. Maurice Cheeks numbers making a big difference on that team. And because you know why? You never seen that offense flowing like that. Never. Since Tibbs been here. That's Maurice Cheeks right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's who's doing that. That the way they moving that ball, the way they connecting the backdoor screens, all this. That's Mo Cheeks right there, ladies and gentlemen. What a good hire by the New York Knicks. And I just think that was outstanding hire for them. And I see it paying dividends on the offense side of the ball, because now you got a passing big man like Cat. Jalen Brunson, 9 assists the game before. So, they doing the damn thing, man. So let's see how it goes tonight. It's going to be a little hard this night, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely not going to get what we got the other night. But I do got my Knicks going there and getting it popping, man. So, Shop, how we can go out there and do what we do. I think we come out that thing victorious tonight. Get ready to move on to the next game in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's exactly how the Knicks have to step up to things. You know what I mean? Next man up, next team up. And I think they worked some schemes out. And I think, the matchups are going to be real good tonight. Like you said, that interior three guys that we talk about on the wings, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, and OG Anunoby. Those guys are stoppers, and it's easy to go over or under. It's easy to go over a screen when you got Mikal on one side or OG on the other side, because they either could go around it and slide over or continue to play the defense on the guys. And I've been watching them do that pretty often, and like I've been saying, Josh Hart has finally found his niche on this team. So right now we got the Knicks. The starting unit is almost scoring 100 points a game. You know what I mean? So let's get out there and stay committed. I think this is going to be a turn up game, because this team likes to go. They like to boogie. They like to get up in court. Last game, I think it was 128 to 121. They played Golden State or something like that. It was both teams were over 100 points, and they played Philly, and they beat them 120, 118, 20 points or something like that. So this team likes to score the basketball. So we just got to stay diligent and play that stellar defense that we can. Limit these guys' field goal percentage to lower field goal percentage. Let them score 20, 22 points, but let the field goal percentage show that it was a hard 22, 23 points that they can score.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Another thing I'm into tonight is Sergen is a very talented offensive skill player. We got to see how right now, one thing I have been noticed about Cat, I appreciate the effort, but some of the fouls is not smart. I mean, he making an effort, he's making an effort on defense, but some of Cat fouls is not smart right now, like the smacking down on the hand. You're a big man. The only thing you need to do is worry about what's over your head, and things of that nature. So I mean, but you can't fault him for playing defense. That's what you want him to do. But one thing he is doing real good out there, he is calling that defense real well for the Knicks. He literally is being a vocal leader out there. He's calling a good game for the New York Knicks, man. He's like that linebacker who's calling all the plays for the defense out there on a football field. But he's doing a pretty good job of that, believe it or not, man. So I'm really happy to see that he's calling the right plays on the defense and getting them all in tune and all that good stuff. So he just got to keep it going, man. But that's going to be a good matchup for me tonight because, like I said, if he can stay out of foul trouble with the silly fouls, I don't want to say silly, maybe one you just shouldn't have did. Let me put it like that.
Yeah, you can say silly. Those are unsmart fouls. I've seen a couple of them. Just like, why you do that right now? Like, really?
Yeah, because I get what you try to do. If you think you got a wide open strip, you strip the ball. I get it. You know what I mean? But sometimes it's best to, don't. I'd rather give up sometime 2 points than get in a foul situation. I think that might hurt them. But other than that, man, I think it's going to be a tough out. Like I said, these guys played the Golden State Warriors the other day. They lost 128 to 121. That was Saturday, so they had to come back, get to Houston. Then yesterday they probably did whatever they had to do. Then they got to be back at it tonight. But no different than we're gonna do. We off tomorrow. We got another game the next day. Every other game we got a game this week. All the way to the 12th for it. I know. So tonight I'm just looking for these guys to be aggressive tonight. You got to slow these guys down. Like I said, that Van Vliet and Van Vliet and Jalen Brunson match are gonna be pretty good. You know what I mean? These cats always go at it. You know what I mean? So they got the same size, same built and stature. Van Vliet can knock down that ball down there. He's a defender as well. He gets up on it, but what's going to be different tonight, he doing now when Van Vliet go up against Jalen Brunson, shot power. Now you got McHale and these guys out there now. You know what I mean? So it's different when you got a younger team like we have with a younger guy like Quickly and all these guys. No knock on their skill set, but these guys they got on the court now a little bit more round to do except RJ doing the damn thing too, ladies and gentlemen. Last 3 games, 30 points a game, 9 assists, whatever. Put the man RJ. I see that what happened when Quickly went out because Quickly's out. I think Scotty Barnes might be out. So RJ taking upon himself out there in Toronto to try to keep this thing going. So salute to him as well. But yeah, man, we just need this a different team than when we had them guys to what the team that we have now. So let's see how they're gonna react, how Van Vliet gonna react when the pick come at them or Jalen Brunson give up that ball and the other guys is wide open if they double team Jalen Brunson. It's gonna be interesting tonight. I'm looking forward for that, man. So, let's see how it goes. I got the Knicks doing the damn thing tonight, so I'm not too concerned. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about it right quick. We heard a report out there, obviously. The Greek Freak in New York. Very interesting topic. The Greek Freak in New York, ladies and gentlemen. Would you be about it, and how would you be about it? I had a conversation with Shot Powell about that, man. Only 3 I wouldn't give up for that. This is me. Is McHale, Brunson, and the Cat. You can give Greek Freaky here. Eric Gatt said, no, sir. No to the Freak. I get it, man, but man, oh my God. Cat and a Freak. And let me tell you something. I don't want them, but if the Knicks decide to do it, I'm going to tell you something right now. You talk about Mitchell Robinson and Cat. Not Mitchell Robinson and Cat. You talk about Mitchell Robinson, Cat, the Greek and the Cat. And I'm going to tell you what's interesting about the Greek. The Greek ain't trying to come here and be the man. He already the man. He probably said, listen, I know who team this is. I know who Cat is. I'm going to come here to blend in with these dudes. And but nah, I think the majority of Knicks fans would say no. But I don't know what the Knicks would say, but I like the team we got. I think we built right there, but make no mistake about it. I don't think it's a team in the lead. I don't think Anthony Davis, LeBron, and whoever, KD, Devin Booker, whoever, can fuck with Giannis, Cat, and Jalen Brunson. I still don't think so. But like I said, I would if the Knicks had to do that, Shot Powers, if the Knicks were to do it, not if we want the Knicks to do it. We don't want the Knicks to do it. But if the Knicks decided to do it, who would you put in the package to get that done? I definitely, if you can limit Cat, McHale, and Brunson. If you had it, if say the Knicks would do
it. I think it would. I'm not sure where his money is exactly, but I think it would have to be OG Anunoby and maybe Josh Hart. You know what I mean? I think that would OG Anunoby is 40 million. Also, maybe OG Anunoby and maybe Tyler Cole. And see, I don't want to say some of the names that I want to say because then it make it more enticing to think about it. Because you talk about, I don't want to let OG go. But if you're talking about getting, if you're talking about getting Giannis and you get only giving up OG and Tyler Cole and OG and Tyler Cole and maybe Sims, I might think about it. You know what I mean? But that's also replications from that too, because you're giving up 3 guys almost to get 1 guy. I'm not sure of how Milwaukee's books are, if they're over the cap, if they're in the cap, they're under the cap. So it makes a difference how we would make a trade to get it done. I'm not advocating for it. I like the team that we have right now. But if you're talking about OG and Tyler Kolek and Jericho Sims, plus our 31 pick and the 2 other picks that we got. I think it's Detroit got a pick, top 13. I can't remember. I think we got a Detroit pick and we got another pick. I can't remember. I think we got another pick plus our 30 or 31. I don't think we could use our 26 pick. I think we still got our 26 first-round pick, but I don't think we could use it because we used all our picks up for Mikal Bridges. I'm not sure we could use that pick, but you know, I don't think it happens. It sounds good, and when it's going to happen at the end of the season? It has to be at the end of the season. I don't think that trade happens mid-season, so that would probably have to be something that we'll be talking about in the off season because I don't believe it. I mean, anything can happen, but I don't believe it, that type of trade will happen mid-season. Around the trade deadline. So, and then then if you're looking at the trade deadline, you got Precious Achiuwa, you got Mitchell Robinson, you got some more people that you could put in that trade if you really wanted to get them to, but we would have to, I don't know, their books, I don't know if they're over the cap, because if they're over the cap, we can only make a one-on-one deal with them. And I think OG and Giannis is maybe right around the same amount of money, but I think OG gets $36 million this year. I think his money is $36 million this year. I don't think he gets his $40 million until next year, 30 something. I'm not 100% sure, but that would be an onslaught. And then you talking about winning 82 games. You talking we definitely could win 68, 70. You talking big time. I mean, Giannis with Cat.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, listen, I'm not advocating, like I said, I only not put it out there because it was out there in the atmosphere, so I'm not, I think it'd be a good conversation because, sometimes what's out there out in the universe was out there on the other platforms, was out there on the X's and the Xboxes, the X's and the Twitters and all that stuff. We talk about it, I'm going to advocate for it, first of all, but look, I tell you what, though, how many guys in the league could give you 30, 11, 5 with a 30 or with a 29.9 PER in shot powers? We got guys like Julius Randle and some of them guys had a 19 and a 21. This dude coming out.
I see the money on the side. Let me take this down.
That's why I won't do it right there. Look it. He got $48 million this year, 54 next year, vet extension, 58, and him and Cat making $62 million with a play.
Oh.
So that's the reason why I wouldn't do it, ladies and gentlemen. But let me make no mistake about it. You can't fuck with them numbers. And he won one. And the man is good. He's good. I don't get. But what's crazy about it, you could stretch Cat out to the 4 now when he want to, and who gonna fuck with the Greek down in the middle? That's what I'm talking about. For as it's almost like having a skilled offensive-minded Rudy Gobert and a Mitchell Robinson shot powers. You know what I mean? So if Cat, they say every now and then the tip say, you know what? I'm gonna throw Cat at the 4. I'm gonna throw him at the 5. I'm gonna put let's say Josh Hart.
That's it. It's Josh Hart, McHale, and Bridges. I mean, and JB.
Yeah, that. Listen, whether I wouldn't want to do the trade, but damn, that shit is works for yo. Ain't nobody messing with that up in there, man. I just think that's hard to beat in the NBA. But I'm with a lot of people in the chat, man. You know, it's just fun to have a conversation. And but you try to put all the cross all the T's and dot all the I's, put all the variables in there and see what would be. But damn, yo, that is crazy. Corey Lee, my brother, thank you for the super chat, my
yes, sir. For real.
Appreciate you, Corey. Thank you so much, my man. But you know, yeah, man, it's that'd be tough. But we got a solid team right now in the NBA, man. Knicks is built for this thing, and when we get healthy, we'll be a really, really dominating team, man. So I'm just throwing it out there for the fun of it, but it's good though. You know, it's good, man. Just good talk, ladies and gentlemen, because you know, it's either two teams they're talking about. Because now, if you go down to Miami. Now you got him and Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, and Scary Terry. He just bolted that team back up to where we at. You know what I mean? If he goes to Miami, he made them 3 times better. You know what I mean? So regardless of where he goes, whoever get him, gonna have a damn good team. I'll tell you that much. You know, so but I think we got a good thing going on in New York. Why disrupt the chemistry here? You know, and let's keep this thing going. And when it happens, and wherever he goes, we ain't never scared of New York. Let's do it. The Knicks is built for this shit. So this year we put together this thing, Shop House, and we'll see how it goes. After tonight's game, I'm just looking forward to the game tonight, Shop House. Look what he got to get in tonight. It's gonna be a tough game, some good matchups. You know, a quality opponent. Let's see if they can go down there and do what they do. If the Knicks can go down there tonight and smash them boys, man, and beat them. I don't care if they beat them by 1 or beat them by 15, whatever. Long as we try to get them up out there and go on to the next one, I think that'd be a good win for us, man. Like I treat it just like the Miami win. It was a really good win for us. You know, we went on the road to beat a real competitive team. And I leave that as that, man. So let's see how it goes, man. But it'll be crazy though.
Yeah, you know, like I said, I'm not, you know, it's out there, so we talk about it and stuff like that. Do I think it happened? I don't think so. And this is one of the things, like, you know, I'm not saying we get up here and we try not to spit too much hyperbole. We try to stay on point with what we say. And this is one of the things that, as a fan, sure, I would want Giannis to get there, but how will we get there to get him? And I mean, and that's where it lies. I don't want to you know, uproot what we got, unless it happens this week. If it happens now, you know, I mean, if it happens in the next 5 games or something like that, I don't think that trade happens mid-season. I don't think even if they start falling down the rabbit hole and stuff like that, Minnesota, that that the Greek Freak would want out that abruptly. I think he will play the year out and then probably look to be moved in the off season. But for tonight's game, once again, man, we just get out there and get gritty, man. Control the pace, grab some rebounds, hit our free throws, stay over 36% from 3-point land. And I got this being I want to say a higher scoring game. So I'm going to put Houston. I'm going to put the Rockets at 116 points and the Knicks at 122 points. 122 to 116.
Hey, Eric. I think that might be Anunoby tonight, Eric. I think Anunoby starting to get into his groove. I think Jabari Smith Jr. He's good, Eric, but I don't know if his body side can mess with Anunoby like that. But he's nice. He's a good young talent. He can definitely shoot the ball, score the ball. I don't know too much about Jabari's defense if he's struggling to battle with Anunoby. So I'm gonna go on the line for Anunoby have a good game tonight, Eric. I think that'd be a good one. Salute to my man Overhead, Walter White in the building. Salute to all you guys, man. Salute to everybody. Thank y'all for coming in, man. The pregame show, Divine, Shop Powers. You know, we in here, man. Knicks and the Rockets down at Target Center in Houston tonight. Go down there and get it popping. And hey, Decade, I thank you for putting it out there earlier. Decade and somebody else just put out there too, man. Listen, we lost one of the pioneers of the not just the music industry, period. R.I.P. to Quincy Jones. Get on with Buckshot, man.
Appreciate it.
Man. And Decade, thank you for that, man. Real talk. This guy had his handprint on everything. I mean, you can't believe the stuff Quincy Jones did over his career. It is bananas, the type of music that this man had put out there, orchestrated and did all the stuff. I mean, from Michael Jackson all the way down to Frank Sinatra, everybody. This Quincy Jones was royalty at royalty's finest. So R.I.P. to Quincy Jones and get well Buckshot, my man. Thank you, Decade, earlier for putting that out there. I just forgot to mention it, man. Excuse me. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, it is really, really gonna be interesting tonight. Yeah, true indeed. Eric, thank you, my man. I see you, my bro. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Nah, I don't want no Lillard. I think. Hey, David, I think we passed that train, bro.
Yeah, that stop already passed.
Yeah, he did, Stan for the Sun. Oh my God. If you were to find his hit list, it goes for Dave Thriller, like AP said. I mean, he just did so much, man. And he kept it 100 with the hip hop community, man. I just love everything about him, man. Detroit finest, Motown back in the day, everything, man. Quincy Jones was the man, bro. I mean, he just was a talented man, man. He really did a lot of great things for this when it comes to music in this country, man, and all genres, all types of it. He had his hand in everything. He just royalty at his best. Salute. But yeah, man, Shop, it's gonna be a fun one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I got it. I think it's gonna be a little bit more tighter. I'm gonna go really around because I know these two coaches, defense-minded coaches. I think they're gonna have a lot to say with I think they're benched right now because of Owls being injured. It's a little more deeper than Owls. Not say they better, they deeper. I mean, they got some deep guys down there. Javon Tate can do it. James, obviously Jeff Green can do it. They got it going on down there, so it's going to be a pretty interesting one tonight for them guys, man. But I ain't never scared. We do what we do, and that's that right there, man. Literally is a bucket. His deep. Yeah, you're right. Oh, head, I don't know if that's what the Knicks would do, but I ain't mad at them. I don't know if the Knicks would do it, but I ain't got no problem with Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard is a bucket, like you said. He's that dude. You know what I mean? Dame time is Dame time, bro. Real talk. But if the Knicks can get him and keep some of the guys we got, yeah, I ain't got no problem with any of them. Anything to make this team better. To be honest with you, I don't care what the Knicks do. If they're gonna make a trade for anybody, long as it's making this team better than they are. If you ain't making the team better than they is now, don't even make a trade. After you put all the variables in there, who you giving up, why you giving them up, blah blah blah. If this team, if you make a trade, that means who you bring in is no doubt in our mind gonna win us a chip. That's the only way I do it. If not, I'm standing pat. This team is good. When Mitchell Robinson and Pressure Chua get back, this is on, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be a deep team because now our benches have got mad stronger with Mitchell Robinson and Chua there. So I'm good with these dudes. Yeah, real talk, man. Yeah, absolutely, sure did. And his other, Jay Choldin, I didn't know Rashida was his daughter. She played in a couple of good movies in Hollywood. You know, she's pretty talented too as well, man. Yeah, Quincy did the damn thing, man. Real talk, man. But Dame is a bucket, but different is cool. Yeah, that's where I'm at with that old head. Just because I know Tibbs, I got to a point now, you know, me as a Knicks fan and being a content creator and just trying to keep a pros and cons, opposed to everything. I'm almost at a point now. I'm not paying nobody over $20 million. They can't play two ways. Like, I'm not giving you $40 million. You only play one side of the ball. If you can't play two ways like the guys we got, I don't think nobody should be just getting it because you can get buckets. I mean, if you got to be able to guard dudes to get that type of money. To me, I think you got to be able to play both sides of the ball. You know, because that's crazy to get somebody like all that money and all they do is get buckets. Anybody can get buckets. You know what I mean? That ain't nothing. That's the easiest part of basketball. The hard part of basketball is playing defense. So I say all that to say, Shop Powers, like, if the Knicks make a move, it's got to be somebody in there that's going to come in there and do the damn thing for us, man. They do it. Now, let me bring another partner in here, man. Y'all can catch my man down on my man Ron Show, still a Knicks fan. Y'all check out my man Jay Choldin. He be down there with Shop Powers in the chat and everybody on the panel getting it popping. Jay Choldin, what's good, my brother? Jay, you hear me?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You good?
What's going on with you, brother?
Chilling, I'm chilling.
All right, that's what it do. That's what it do.
Yeah, I think that I'm gonna reset. I think it's on delay. I'm gonna reset.
Okay. All right, we here. Yeah, man. But it should be fun, man, tonight, man. I'm really looking forward to getting to the state tonight, shop pal. We just gotta go out there and do what we do. Just go out there and play Nick basketball and leave it all on the floor tonight. Come out there with a victory, man, and keep it moving. Get the 4-2 right now. We second in the East, ladies and gentlemen, behind the Boston Celtics. Boston lost 1, we lost 2. So that's why I want to keep that pace going. But that's the only team that I'm really, really concerned about. I'm not kidding you, ladies and gentlemen.
Third in the East, Devon. Third.
No,
Cavs number 1.
Huh?
Cavs is number 1.
I'm talking about
Cavs, Boston.
In our division.
Oh, okay. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, in our division, we right behind Boston. They got 1 loss. We got 2. Yeah, Cavs definitely number 1. We number 3 in the conference, though. You hear me, Jay? Salute, my man. Appreciate you coming in, my man. What's going on with you? How you feel about that game tonight?
Yeah, I hear you good. Everything good now? You hear me good now?
Yeah.
Peace, Shop. Peace, Divine. How we doing?
We good, my man. How you doing, my brother?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good about it. I really would like somebody to clothesline Dylan Brooks. I'm hoping Josh Hart picks him up like the Undertaker. You know what I mean? And just
real talk. Yeah. I think that's gonna be a good one tonight, man. Hey, listen, who he got to fight the other night? Jay Chosen, Dylan Brooks. Who got up in his grill? Sean Powers. I want to say it was Chris Paul or somebody else the other night though, but they got him on man grill and gave it to him a little bit. They had to separate him and all that shit. So Dylan Brooks, he's a pest, man. He's the one guy to get on your nerve. But he come on there and bring it though. He play hard, man. You know what I mean? Being that he's on the opposing team, I can't stand him. But if he was on the Knicks, I wouldn't be mad at him at the 2 because the motherfucker he go hard though. He got an attitude to play over here in New York. So that's why I kind of like him and everything because he do get down, go hard. But boys on the other side of the ball, I can't stand him to be honest with you, man. But
there's plenty of people that you hate, but were only like it was on your team. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
I mean, I say that about a ton of people.
Facts.
But I want to address a couple things. Number one is in order to get the Greek Freak and what was mentioned in that the whatever was mentioned, right? Mm-hmm. Was that the move that took so long for us to get rid of Dante was like Towns would have to be in the move to get the Greek Freak, not these other people, not to get the big 3. The money would never match otherwise.
Right. There's 57 million.
It would never ever match. So what has been suggested in multiple places is that the reason why it took forever to get rid of Dante for us with Dante, and then we got Towns and whatever, it would be basically Towns and probably Deuce in order to get the Greek Freak. And to be honest, then you're defeating everything that you're already trying to do, right?
Exactly.
We're trying to get bigger. Yes, he grabs rebounds, but he's not a center, right? So we got a center that could move. He's really a power forward. In order for us to do something like that, and God forbid we did something like that, like Towns and Deuce for Giannis, then I want Portis back too. I would want Portis and Lopez back. And we would have to figure that all out too, because that's a lot of money. And I just don't think it makes any. It doesn't make sense. I mean, the man's not even playing tonight. He's been hurt. If you got a team that has Dame dollars and the Greek Freak on it, and you are not winning, haven't won. Yes, they have had injuries. you can't do that. And I also I don't think that I think him and Tibbs would clash. It doesn't seem like a natural fit the way things are starting to work out, you know. And I'm not with it.
Yeah,
we need a
me
big
too.
man. Now you could put Mitch in the trade because he's like a 20 mil.
Yeah, see, you could put Mitch and Anunoby. That's 50 million.
Yeah,
see, that's what I was saying. You could do Anunoby and Mitch alone and get Cat 54. Cat making 48 million this year. So if you get Anunoby and Mitch, that could be $50 million. I don't want them neither, but because I like what we have and everything like that, man. And I just think it's going to be popping. I think this is going to be crazy. They're going on. We just got to stay healthy. We just got to wait to get back. And I think we got a good team, man. And but like I said, I'm not going to throw no shade at the Greek Freak because he's a champion. I think that's a lot to do to me with Doc Rivers. I think they should have never let Adrian Griffin go. I think that was stupid. I mean, this man had you stand there with 30 wins because Giannis wasn't feeling him. So that's why I don't want him on this team. You wasn't feeling Adrian Griffin, who's a Tibbs protege type coach. They go back together. What the hell you think? What the hell is going to make you think you want to coach with Tibbs? So or Eric Spoelstra for that matter. I don't know, but
and there's no way he would come here and not accept being not number one Brunson.
The man, right?
There's no way that he would be like, wait, hold on, Brunson is on the side of the Empire. That should be me.
Right.
And 3 years ago, this wouldn't even be a question, right? And by the way, we lost the Detroit pick, by the way, when we traded
we just lost that.
Whatchamacallit?
The recent. Was it Mikhail?
Did he go? Did he go in the trade? Who we got for Mikhail?
No. The very last thing we did.
That's Cat.
Cat in the Cat trade.
Yeah, that's Cat trade. Yeah, I knew we lost one. I know we still got one. Which one was it? Do we still have Detroit though?
No, Detroit was put in with Dante and with Randall, and that pick for Cat, and we have one more pick protected from.
Was it Washington?
Washington's pick.
Okay, that's what it is. All right, I know.
Pick. We have Washington's pick.
All right.
Which I think is valuable, and we could do something with. Somewhere like in a big thing.
Oh, we gotta get ready to go.
But you know what? As you see, I got the 2K back there. I was just playing for a moment while I was waiting for the game after I finished doing some stuff. Look, a couple of years ago that'd been a great thing, but we're talking fantasy sports now, and I don't think that. I mean, that would be great, it'd be wonderful, but I really think it'd be too many Chiefs, not enough Indians, and.
Right.
And we gotta when Lillard didn't happen, it's a blessing. You gotta think about. Remember what we talked about the other day, Sha. Sometimes the best things happen when either somebody gets hurt or somebody gets a chance. In our case, Brunson got a chance when he came over to us, right? Mm-hmm. Because he got a chance when Luka went down and Brunson went nuts in Dallas for like a month and a half, and he showed what he could do, and then we signed him. And now you Dame or Brunson, Brunson showed us. He showed us what he could do. He showed us that he could work with others. Now, I think in order for tonight's game to work, right? Because this kid Sengun plays very, very well in the middle. We're really lucky that Steven Adams has been hurt because, as we said, he's one of the, if not the best, one of the better offensive rebounders in the game. So you got Sengun, you got Jabari Smith, who is also a good rebounder. A lot of the people are big-bodied. We're going to definitely have to play. Green has been, I think, averaging 27 a game. And I'm pretty sure it's 27.5 a game. But he's the only one averaging nearly that much. I think the second one might be Sengun at like 15 or 17, and Van Fleet at like 14. I really think that but they spread it out. There's like 7 of them having 10-digit, double-digit games. I could be wrong. Maybe it's 25 a game.
Yeah, 24.2 for Green, 12 for Van Vliet, Sengun 15. You was right on that. They got
all right. So yes, he's 25 a game. So he's doing that, but that's double digits per everybody. And the only one grabbing double. All right, but look at the 2 big guys. 8.2 and 12?
12 rebounds and 8. Yeah, 12 and 8.
All right, so 12 and 8. All right, so then
they got Bridges on Van Fleet.
Oh, they changed it up. Okay. Well, listen. The game about to start. Give me y'all last word. Get out of here. It's on. Shop Powell, give me a last word, my brother. We get out of here. And Jay Cholder, we get out of here. Now let's get it popping.
Salute to you, Jay. Thanks for coming on, Jay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I already know. Divine, my brother, I'll talk to you on the other half. Salute to the family in the chat. Let's get it.
Jay, give me last words, my brother. Appreciate you coming in, man. We get up out of here.
All right, let's go, Knicks. 125, 114. That's my final. Let's go. I'm kind of close with Shaz. Yo, okay. I'm glad to be on for the first time. I salute you, fellas. I can't wait to see your numbers grow.
Yes, thank you,
my community. Brother. Let's do it. Let's go, Knicks.
I think I had 115, 110. Let's get it popping. Salute everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for coming in. Divine, Shop Power, Jay Chosen. Let's get it, man. We out, man. Peace.
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 Yo, Divine, what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you one. It's the pregame show, then here we go, let's go. It's about to pop with the Vesto, next stop is the Metro. We in the city that's gritty, with the committee that's litty. We getting witty and that knit drip, the 950 is lit. It's Knicks Real Talk, we in the Amazon like Prime. Man is on, it's too much malign, shine divine. It's game time, Knicks about to open up a can of whoop ass. Your coach is dabbing, hoping the cat and burning out, cooking with gas. It's Knicks Real Talk, you know we do what we do. We say it's true to the orange and blue, it's the game preview. We about to hit you with facts and stats, and what's on tap. Key matchup, bonfire, injury reports, and all sorts of facts. So to my fam that came up in the chat, that's where it's at. They short out of love, no doubt, that's why we giving it right back. This is a tandem for the vandal, never random. Whenever random, try to slander fandom. If you're pandering, that's when we brand them. If Knicks Real Talk, we still walking in that knit drip cloth. We lean at the tip off, we get this thing shit off up in the loft. It's the OG, older than Ananobi. You know me and my man Brody, showing Adobe and I know we be on your fire TV, that's Cody. It's Knicks Real Talk, you know how we get down. It's Knicks Real Talk, you know how we get down. It's Knicks Real Talk, you know how we get down.